lonely station, swallowed by the fog of the midnight hour. The clock strikes 12, and David waits for a train that may never come. In the stillness of the night, the silence feels oppressive, as though something unseen watches him. The air is thick with anticipation, a strange tension hanging in the dark. But tonight, the train arrives, not as a savior, but as a harbinger of something far worse. David steps aboard the train, unaware of the horrors that lie ahead. The inside of the train is old, forgotten, and abandoned, the seats gathering dust like memories lost to time. The eerie silence is broken only by the rhythmic clatter of the wheels on the track. As the train moves deeper into the darkness, the atmosphere thickens with dread. There's no signal, no escape, just the creeping feeling that something is terribly wrong.
Maddie.
A faint whisper, too faint to be real. David hears it, but doubts it. A voice from the darkness, beckoning him toward an unknown fate. The air grows colder, his breath visible in the freezing chill. He looks around, but there's no one. No escape, only the shadows and the fog outside the window, where time itself seems to vanish into nothingness. A presence watching him, waiting. David's pulse races, his every instinct screaming at him to run, but his legs are frozen, paralyzed by terror. The ghostly woman is closer now, her breath cold on his neck, her laughter an unholy sound that shatters the air. Desperate, David tries to open the door, but it won't budge. The world outside the train is nothing but darkness, a void he can't escape. And as the woman grabs him, dragging him back into the shadows, he knows he's trapped in a nightmare that has no end. The touch of her lips in the night. The train disappears into the mist, leaving behind an empty station, frozen in time. And there, on the platform, stands David. But he is no longer the man who boarded the train. His eyes are empty, his soul lost to the darkness. He walks toward the platform, unaware that he's become part of the endless cycle, a ghost himself, trapped in the train's eternal journey. And the cycle begins anew.